What is going on, Shake Squad? Captain Shakes here, bringing you a blackout video on how to get those high kill wins, baby. We're gonna go deep in depth with the settings, and I'm gonna give you the best and perfect settings for you to get those high kill wins. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, the first thing you want to do is go to your sensitivity. We have two sensitivities just like in normal Call of Duty video games. We have the horizontal sensitivity and we have the vertical sensitivity. The sensitivity that I found to be most consistent and the most accurate is 5. Of course, you can go down to 1 or you can go down to 14, but I find that 5 is perfect. It's not too low, it's not too high, it's the sweet spot. So make sure you have your horizontal and vertical sensitivities on 5. And you guys can copy these settings down and make sure you put them in. Target assist keep on, the aim assist keep on, and controller vibration turn off, because vibration will mess up your aim. Whenever you try, whenever you shoot, whenever you aim, whenever you go in for the kill, your controller will vibrate, and that will mess up your aim, that will mess up your accuracy. Turn that off. Now the stick layout, you know, whether you're lefty, righty, you want to, you know, I'm a righty, it's up to you. I keep it on default. Of course, if you put it on one of these, it's basically if you're left-handed. The button layout, it varies. If you have a custom controller like a Scuff controller, like a Battle Beaver controller, you want to put it on tactical, because you're going to jump with the buttons on the bottom of your controller and you can use that right thumbstick to drop shot. But if you don't have a Scuff controller, I suggest using stick and move. What stick and move is going to do is make you jump with that right thumbstick, so you don't have to take your fingers off of the triggers to aim, to jump, to do whatever you want. So you can jump, aim, and shoot without taking your fingers off the buttons. And this one right here is if you want to flip your R1, R2, L1, L2. The only time I would flip this is if I don't have trigger stops. So if you don't have a custom controller with trigger stops, make sure you flip it. Basically what it does is it aims and shoots with your L1 and R1 button. Let's go to graphics. The brightness level, I find it to be most consistent on 60%. You want to have it on 60%. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it is perfect. And that's all we got to do on the graphic settings. On the audio settings, you want your master volume on 10. And here's where it changes. I find these audio settings to be perfect. You can hear footsteps louder. You can just hear the overall game better. Make sure your voice volume is on 9. Your music volume is on 8. Your sound effects volume is on 10. And your cinematics volume is on 8. I find that these numbers just gel so much. They finesse with you so much to be able to hear those footsteps, to be able to hear the gunshots, to, you know, just an overall better experience in the game. And last, we're going to the mini map. You want to have it on square. Why square rather than round? Square, for some reason, for me and for most people out there, it's just easier to read. So make sure you have it on square. It seems like it feels like it's bigger, and it always stays the same. You know, it's always up is always going to be north. You know, left is always going to be west. It's, for some reason, it just seems like it's just more accurate, more stable, more consistent. So make sure you try it out on square. And if you don't like it, go back to round. But square to me is much better than round. Alright, well there you have it, guys. The best settings to get high kill wins on Blackout. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure you turn on all notifications. Like the Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and check out the Instagram, guys. That's gonna do it, guys. Stay cool, fool, don't hate, eat some cake, thick thighs, and bright eyes. And as always, guys, keep on grinding.
I know I'ma get it.